Hello, fellow fishners, and happy Water Change Wednesday to you. As promised in my Monday live stream, this is going to be a surprise mystery fish reveal. Surprise because I didn't tell anybody I even had any kind of mystery fish, and a mystery fish reveal because I'll be revealing what these mystery fish are. I think these are the females in the right hand corner. It's just my best guess. Subscribe now to stay up to date with them and to catch all my latest videos. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Anyways, if you know what these fish are, I'm super impressed. Be sure to comment below with what you think they are before I do reveal them in just a few seconds. If you do know what they are, that's really impressive and you really know your fish. I don't see these fish very often in the fish stores. Anyways, without further ado, these fish are Beta ocellata. These are members of the same genus as the common and fancy beta splendens. There you see a territorial male aggression, which I will not be aggressive in asking you to click that bell down below to turn on notifications, stay up to date. Look at that cute male. I think it's a male because he's a little bit more brightly colored. Beta ocellatus are a paternal mouth brooder, and you'll notice I'm pouring some uh, baby guppies in here, and I do this because it tends to bring out their breeding personalities from what I've read to feed them live foods. I'm not doing this for fun or for shock factor, but feeding them live food will uh, entice them to hopefully spawn. I will warn you if there is a moment when they are about to eat live food, and I will tell you when you can look away and when you can look back in case it does bother you. I'm not doing this for shock factor. And speaking of which, here comes a moment of the food chain. It's about to happen, so if you're a fan of heart, you can go ahead and close your eyes right now. And it just happened right there on the right side of the screen. Okay, it's now safe to open your eyes if your eyes were closed. Um, there's a lot of spastic movement, and it's not always a successful feeding. I watched the entire video to check for any actual successful feedings so I could warn you. And those that do want to see the feeding, I put it in slow motion. Here comes another one actually, and it's about to happen. Close your eyes in case you don't want to see it, and it just happened in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. It is now safe to open your eyes again if your eyes were closed. Beta ocellatas, like I said before, are a paternal mouth brooder, meaning that they spawn kind of the same way as the beta splendens, in which case the male will embrace the female, getting her to release eggs. He will then fertilize her eggs. Once they're fertilized, he will keep them in his mouth for approximately 2 weeks until the eggs hatch and the fry grow a little bit, at which time he will release them, and then they can start getting food on their own, such as baby brine shrimp and microworms. I found it really difficult to find very much information on them. Uh, there aren't very many videos of them on YouTube, and there's only one with audio, and that one with audio doesn't even have a lot of information. So the information I had to find was actually through actual internet research, go figure. So I'm trying to provide as much information as I can in this short video. I will be posting update videos of these as I do learn more about them and as I do get more experience. For those of you that are worried about a small tank, this is just a very temporary tank. I have a 20-gallon long for them, and I am finishing up resealing a 30-gallon tank. And when I do find a breeding pair out of this group, I will put them into a 10-gallon to get them to breed. I think that should be an adequate size for them to breed in. You'll notice the floating plants, that is to keep oxygen in the water, absorb the nutrients, to give them places to hide, and to prevent them from jumping out, as from what I've read, they are known to be jumpers. So I hope the plants help in all those cases, and the castle does help them to give another place to hide. I will also be adding some PVC pipes for them they had added places to hide as well. I've also read that they do like lower lighting, and the plants help with that as well. Anyways, I hope you found this video as informative as possible and enjoyable and possibly entertaining. Be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, check out my links below, and comment with any questions or comments you have, and stay tuned and stay fishy, people.